to the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. James checked in for the West. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the three. It's good from long range. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Curry's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Shoots over Curry. Again, the West All-Stars.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Butler in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the West All-Stars with possession. They get it back. Outside for Curry. Fires from way outside. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Dives for it. And stolen by LeBron. Three-pointer. Outside for Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 17.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And a deep three from Curry. And again, unable to change momentum here. Shoots over Curry. Kicked away. Here's Butler, and he lays it straight in.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 19 points.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on James. To the inside. In the corner. Moody with it. Misses the three. The West leading by 8. On its way from Curry for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Again, the West All-Stars.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense. And the opposition has not been able to respond.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Curry against Curry. For 3, trains the three-pointer. 26 points for him.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on...
And so it's the West All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler, Podziemski out there with the Anthony Melton. And there's Porzingis, and it's Horford in at the 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Guys, back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Butler finds Podziemski. And here's Melton. Takes the three, and the Warriors miss again. On the wing, Doncic. He's defended by Podziemski.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Changes here for the West All-Stars. Curry's checked in for James, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Durant. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Porzingis. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry, again, the West All-Stars.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Horford's shot is good.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, oh, Al's at his best.
Edwards against Horford. Edwards can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Horford. SGA against Butler. Now Melton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. And a dunk by Horford.
Bring in the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
And stolen by Butler. Drives to the hoop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Santos is checked in, and it's Stephen Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. James checked in for the West. Curry outside, buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 36.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. Shoots over Curry. Curry. Fades back. And Santos pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
The West leading by 14. It's Curry outside. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so it's Golden State with it. Fires the three. That one's not going to go. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. It's Curry outside. The offensive rebound. Here's LeBron. That's his second second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Curry passes to Santos. Here's Podziemski. Sinks the triple. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. Right back after this break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Doncic. Then it's Curry. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in at the center. Curry with a wide-open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Deep 2 from Murray. And that's good for 2. Murray's got his first points in this one.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Back to Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Curry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get the rebound. Jokic kicks to SGA. The shot comes out. Warriors trail by 16. Jokic with the steal. Outside runner. Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Curry's checked in for Murray.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. Pass to Santos. Takes a 3. The West grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
A putback outside for Curry. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 now.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, that's a good point. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
It's Curry outside. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Curry's got 50 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Porzingis is checked in for Moses Moody. The West All-Stars also with the Suns. James is checked in. And Butler gets it to go.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Here's Jokic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And the shot goes in. 7 points in the game.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Santos. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Santos has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Doncic outside. Over Porzingis. Again, the West All-Stars.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Santos. Inside. Here's Green. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Avdia's checked in for the West. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
In the corner, it's Melton. From outside, off the mark. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. The West leading by 16. Over in the corner, Avdia. Outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 53.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Now Podziemski. He has 5. Melton with a screen on Curry. Pass to Porzingis. A floater. Good work there as it goes. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Melton with the steal. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the West All-Stars leading by 17. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. DeAnthony Melton out there with Podziemski. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Butler. And it's Horford in at the power forward. Pass to Butler. To the middle. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Traps in the tray.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Left side, Butler. The tray. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Booker. No good off the front iron.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's LeBron. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Peyton's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Milton. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. Back to Podziemski. Durant with the steal. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, take it away.
Hey, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the West All-Stars. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 56 points in the game.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Curry finds Podziemski. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A three ball. Porzingis with the rebound. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Curry's got 22.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. He's a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Warriors trail by 20, and there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Butler. LeBron with it. Butler covering. Launches a three. Curry can't get it to go. The West leading by 20 from deep three-point land. They get a hand on it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic, he's checked in for LeBron. Luka Doncic comes in for Kevin Durant. And SGA subbed in for Edwards. Butler against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry with the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. From the arc. Curry's shot is off.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wembanyama. Curry's got 60.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments, he slips past the defense.
It's rebounded by Doncic. The West leading by 22. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. Warriors with the rebound. Moody with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Santos gets it to go.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Curry. And Santos pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make. Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
And that's good. Luka Doncic for three. And the West leads by 19.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
From about 16. Yeah, that goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And that's in there. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 22 is their biggest lead.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Wembanyama against Butler. Count it! So it's the West now. They lead by 17. Now here's Moody. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel